It was around 1947, our country partition time. Lakhs of people died, millions of people displaced. A boy whose name is Manoranjan was born in East Pakistan at the time. Now it is Bangladesh. As there was no choice, his parents had to move to India side Bengal area. They lost livelihood, shelter, relationships. They were staying under refugee camps of India. They couldn't find single space in entire Calcutta, except the places next to railway tracks, slums and canals. His father used to work as a daily laborer. On a given day, if father found some work, entire family would eat something, otherwise family would be starved. Family was unable to bear the hunger pains. Manoranjan's younger sister passed away because of the starvation. Around 14 years of age, Manoranjan ran away from house. Somehow he took the train and moved to a different city. He started working in one tea stall in that city. After working for a few months, he was exploited by his owner. He couldn't get his salary. As he was growing, he used to move to the different cities to find better work. He became young. But every time, every place, he faced hardships, exploitations, no earnings. He felt ashamed as he was not supporting his family. He started thinking negative. He joined with local goons. He involved in Naxal movements. He started mugging people to collect their belongings. One day, he was caught by police. He was arrested. He was in jail. While he was in jail, an interesting thing happened. Unexpectedly, he met one person. The person is around 60 years of age. After listening to the Manoranjan story, that aged person advised Manoranjan to get educated first. Manoranjan was shocked by listening that. Later he accepted to learn. So that person brought one twig and he taught him the first alphabet in Bengali by writing on the floor. Manoranjan started practicing. While he was practicing, he got attention from one police. In fact, Manoranjan took the support of that police and he continued his education. He almost stayed 2.5 years in jail. By the time he came out of the jail, he was 27 years old. Life had hit its lowest point, but he knew how to read. In fact, he got addicted for reading. He started driving rickshaw for living. But he could not leave his habit. While waiting for his passengers, he used to read books. He used to buy as many books as he could afford from junk stores. One day when he was reading, he found some difficult word. The word is jijibisha. It was a Bengali Hindi word. He couldn't find the meaning for that word. He was struck. Hesitantly, he asked one lady who was the passenger in his rickshaw. First lady got amazed by the fact how come a rickshaw puller knew this difficult word. Later Manoranjan explained the recent books that he had read and how he developed that habit of reading. Then lady revealed that word jijibisha, its meaning is will to survive. When she got down from rickshaw, she gave her contact details. That's when Manoranjan came to know that she is the famous author and editor at the time. Her name is Mahashweta Devi. That was a pivotal moment in his life. Later, that lady published Manoranjan's work in her magazine. Many people came to know about his work. Newspapers, magazines started calling him for work. Eventually, he was established as a writer. He wrote 100 stories, 10 books. He was published by Oxford Press Release. Recently, he was awarded for his best work in 2015. He is Manoranjan Byapari. This is how he transformed his negative life to an established writer. The reason I brought this story is today's current pandemic situation is nothing when compared to the situation at partition time. More importantly, if you observe the journey of Manoranjan from childhood, he always goes with the wind as per the situations he used to face the problems and hardships. But in two situations, instead of going with the wind, he created his own wind and opportunity. First, when he was in jail, he took the decision to get educated himself. Moreover, he showed the persistence in learning and he maintained the habit of reading. Second, he created another wind of opportunity when he dared to ask and talk to that lady about the doubt that he had about the meaning. These two situations changed his course of journey. On daily life, we face many difficult situations. We meet many people. Rather than blaming the situations and complaining about the people, can we create our own wind of opportunities? And can we change our course of journey? I wish you take this resolution in this new year and change your life and create your own success. Thank you, and your storysmith. Stay tuned for more stories.